Yeah, good morning, guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Up on the screen, guys. The brain surgeon quits. But just one more year will give it, he says. This scumbag is unbelievable. Eh? He made a video earlier saying, I've got some big news, a blockbuster. So that tells you he's looking for views. And weren't we right? He comes out with this video title, We Quit, then tells us all he's staying on for one more year. Now, any genuine person who was quitting would have quit there and then. And that would be my advice to him. But no, he's kind of suggesting that we'll stay for 12 months and see if we can turn things around. He's a grifter, a con man, and he's there, sat there, looking for sympathy. That's all it's about, nothing else. He's looking for donations because he can't pay the salaries each week. He's struggling for that. His tilapia has failed, as we said it would. His veg production farm has failed, as we have already said and we've already witnessed. He's so broke, he can't afford to fix the white van. He hasn't got a centavo to scratch his arse with. He's living in squalor in the shack, the Bohovel. This is how bad things are at the Bohovel, and it's not down to anyone but himself. He said he was a businessman when we said he's not. He said he knew everything when he knew nothing. He said, I've been a successful businessman for 30 years. Pack of lies. Pack of lies. And here he is, doing what he normally does when his back's against the wall. He looks for sympathy. That's what narcissists do. They look for sympathy, and he is doing it right now. But guys, like every video we put out, we like to bring you a few clips, and this one is no different. So, as Bosshog would say, get a popcorn out and take a listen to this first clip. Listen to the brain surgeon.
If it does become, if the farm does become profitable, we're going to close the channel down anyway within a year. If the farm becomes profitable, I've always said the purpose of this channel is to share and inform. And I don't know, maybe by that time, probably have 7,000 videos up. And if we're turning a decent profit, well, then you have the template.
You see, he contradicts himself in that clip, guys. If the farm becomes profitable, we're going to shut the channel down anyway. But by that time, we'll have 7,000 videos, and there you have a template. Well, Brian, if you're going to shut the channel down, that template would not be there, would it? Contradiction in terms, isn't it? And to be quite honest with you, anyone following your guidance would be an absolute fool, because you're a total waste of space. You're an oxygen thief. In the space of 1 minute on that video, he's lied. He just sits there and comes out with this spiel like the grifter that he is.
A year from now or not. And either way, we're going to shut the channel down in a year. Now, would we ever start up another YouTube channel? Well, that kind of depends. um, on whether or not we're doing something that I think people would find of interest. You know, there's all kinds of you can look around and find several boring and repetitive troll channels. You don't have to look very far. If we have something that I think is worth sharing with people in the scope of a YouTube channel, then of course we would start up another channel.
So again, yeah, channel will be closed in 12 months no matter what. Will he start another YouTube channel? Well, if we do something that I think people might find interesting, yes, we will open another channel. More e-begging, no doubt. He says you don't have to look far to see the boring, repetitive troll channels. And I think he might be referring to this channel. Well, Brian, I'm very proud to say that sometimes our content is repetitive because you are repetitive. You are constantly e-begging and asking for an handout, and we're here to expose you. So when you've closed this channel down, Foreigner Farming in the Philippines, do send us your link for your new channel and we'll keep an eye on it and expose you again. But there's more, guys. Listen to the grifter.
And I think it's just, you know, I'm not just weary of the farm, I'm weary of the YouTube channel as well.
Well, Brian, a lot of people are weary of your YouTube channel. That's why hundreds of people have deserted your channel. That's why Richard has left, because you abused him. People are weary of listening to you piss and moan and blame other people. Weary of it. So yes, close your channel down.
Now I'm not interested in rowing this boat with the anchors hanging out of it anymore. I'm tired of there never being an easy button, of everything just being so hard, with everything to do with the farm and everything to do with the channel. I'm weary. I'm not 25 years old.
So you're weary of everything. The farm, everything's so hard to do. YouTube, everything's so tiresome. And you did say that I'm not 25 years of age anymore. And you're correct there, Brian. You see, you told everyone that you were a successful businessman for 30 years. And at 60-year-old, if you have not managed to build up a pension pot, build up some collateral, or build up some savings, you're a failure. And all you're doing there now is sat looking for sympathy, hoping that someone out there will send you a donation. But there is more, guys. Listen to this next clip.
I wanted to add here that, we did talk with Tata and Gino last night, and they do have the investment in their home here, both in pesos and sweat equity. And I assured them that the main focus will be to make this farm profitable as possible, but it has to make a baseline amount of money every month. But if it doesn't, and we do have to sell up, that we would compensate them both in materials and Tatai's labor.
So he said he spoke to Tatai and Gina and obviously talked about selling up in 12 months' time, and assured them that they would be compensated for the labour and the materials for their house. Hang on a minute, Brian here. Mr. Grifter. Gina and Tatai never paid 1 peso for materials, and any labour was paid by donators, subscribers. Don't you think that the people that sent the materials, the people that paid the labour for Nirio and Tatai to build that house, they need compensated maybe? Not Gina and Tatai. Maybe you should apologise to those donators for totally wasting their money. 2 attempts to build that house. Twice people have been sucked in, and you're sat there saying you're going to compensate Gina and Tatai. Or is that another ruse to get donations? Brian? Absolutely unbelievable. Because we all remember the video that you did where the 4 of you are sat round the table drinking wine, plotting and planning costs and labour costs and material costs on what you will need for that house build. And you didn't have a budget. Compensate Gina and Tatai, you're a joke. You are an absolute grifter. Sat there, pity me, looking for sympathy. And guys, this is a message to his paying members. If you notice through that video that he did, he kept mentioning if we make a profit. If we make a profit. In 5 years, he has never ever made any profit. In 5 years, all people, subscribers have done is send him money. He's never been a success. So to his members, the paying members, withdraw your membership, because this is not a sinking ship. This is a ship that's on the bottom. It's already sunk. You're wasting your money sending him anything. And if you don't remember his live stream from last week, Richard has been sending him money for dog food, cat food. He's been sending money to Gina, super chatting Gina, super chatting this scumbag up on the screen. And yet Richard was blocked last week. Wake up to this Bohovel bum. All he wants from you is money to survive. You're just a number. You're no one unless you are sending him cash. And he's still dreaming about Carnos. If we open a restaurant, we'll take you on that journey. We might even open a travel vlog. I'm sure you would make a good travel vlog, Brian. You can't even walk down the road. You're not capable of doing a travel vlog. There's nothing entertaining about you or your channel or the members of your family. And so guys, as a summing up of this video, Bosshog uploaded that quit video, and obviously clickbait for views. He's no intentions of quitting. We're going to give it 12 more months. And all he ever did through that video was tell you how much he had failed. And it was an appeal. It was a cry for sympathy. The narcissist alpha male from the Bohovel, the failure, the scumbag from Chico, the e-beggar from Bohol has failed. He has failed. And he is looking for donations. So guys, be aware that the Bohovel bum is not going anywhere. He's putting the feelers out. He's casted a line with his threat to quit, and he's hoping to hook a big one. Brian, steer and we'll send you money. That's what he's hoping for. So till the next time, and there will be a next time. Bye for now.